folks. Thanks for tuning. And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. The post pairing, Bay along with Okongwu. And it's Young in at the point guard.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
Kicks it out to Maxey. Embiid with a screen on Murray. Maxey passes to Embiid. Over Okongwu. Embiid, no good. Murray with it, picked up by Harris. Out left to the wing. Passes it to Okongwu. The Hawks working the ball around. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
The strength, focus, determination. Nobody's stopping Murray there.
The Hawks shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
Outside, Maxey. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. There's the pass to Embiid. Into the lane, and Embiid throws it down.
And check out Embiid's athleticism. Just because he's big doesn't mean he can't move.
And Young kicks to Hunter. Pass to Okongwu. Young against Maxey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Embiid with the block.
So agile at 7 feet. Embiid covers a lot of territory.
Maxey looking it over. That 3 off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Count the basket.
Awesome concentration there. When Hunter's committed to scoring, he's hard to stop.
Maxey against Murray. Pass to Embiid. Back to Harris. Lots of room. And the jumper is on the mark.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this season.
Young outside. Over Maxey. Young's shot is off.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And that one's good. Maxey.
Nice time from Embiid. The big man showing off his vision there.
Bay finds Young. And he lays it straight in. Young's got 5 now.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Great open look there. Maxey's got a couple of threes now in the first with the 76ers.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And it's Harris off the drive. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
Aggressive move by Harris. That quick first step gives him a real advantage.
And Harris drops them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Murray, the pass to Bay, lets it go from deep. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
And we know Saddiq Bey is a reliable player on offense, but at times, Smitty, he's exceeded that.
Oh, yeah, Saddiq Bey can have a big night when his confidence is really flowing, and he's not shying away from big shots.
Pass to Bay, lets it go with the 3. The basket good, off the assist from Young. 6 points for him.
Saddiq Bey embraces playing up-tempo basketball, catching the rock and taking his shots.
And B trying to break loose. Out to Harris. Oubre outside. Here's Melton. Scoreless thus far. Here's Embiid. Good on the 7-footer.
He just knows where to go. Embiid positioning himself perfectly to get the putback.
Bay with a screen on Maxey. A 3-ball. Another 3 for Atlanta. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Murray against Maxey. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. And there's the pass to Bay. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Got it up. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. It's Atlanta. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. And it's Oubre in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Embiid sets the pick for Harris. Inside. GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small. Lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
Bay, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Embiid with a screen on Murray. Maxey attacking.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Bay, no good. The 76ers trail by 3. Harris setting the pick for Maxey. It's the mark. Atlanta with the rebound.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Murray finds Young. Back to Murray. Young outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Okongwu. Money from the wing. And the Hawks lead by 5.
As a point guard, Trae Young knows his guys depend on him to find them, especially when uncovered.
Harris outside. Pass to Melton. Harris setting the pick for Melton. And there's the drive. Good work defensively by Bay. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. For the Sixers, it's championship or bust. Joel Embiid said there's nothing to be happy about just getting to the conference finals or the finals. You got to win the whole thing. That's the goal. And every single day, it's just trying to find ways to make that happen. Back to you.
Yep, all or nothing. David, thank you.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hands.
And Young kicks to Murray. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Beverly. 76ers trailing. Here's Springer. Morris dishes to Beverly. It's good. This game is all even.
I like seeing Patrick Beverly attack the interior. Sometimes he becomes too perimeter oriented.
Bay with a screen on Beverly. Young pass to Bay. Back to Young. For three. His fifth miss. Out 2 for 7 from the floor.
Well, we've seen siblings in the NBA before, but Marcus Morris and his brother have a unique story.
Yes, they do. Marcus was picked one pick after his brother Markieff in the 2011 draft. After playing college together, back-to-back NBA picks. Wow.
Carries it from three-point range. Young's got 8 points.
This is why they call him Ice Trae, because he is so cold as he nails these threes.
Crosses over. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Beverly.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And Young kicks to Bay. The basket good off the assist from Young. Young's got his 7th assist in the game.
Fun watching someone like Bay have a game like this because he wants to keep improving.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Such a wide open look. Bay's got 9 points now in the quarter.
I love the answer by Saddiq Bey. He trained that response.
Embiid with a screen on Young. And it's Beverly missing.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Steve, what I love about Okongwu is how he uses his body and gets the most out of it.
Kevin, he has crazy athleticism for an undersized center. He's stout on defense and uses that quickness when he has the ball.
Reedy's checked in for the 76ers. Griffin's checked in for Atlanta. Bogdanovich comes in for DeJounte Murray. The shot's good from Bay.
Assertive shot by Saddiq Bey from the arc. Finds his angle and doesn't waste it.
Beverly with the ball. And Griffin picks him up defensively. Pass to Reed. And the dunk by Reed.
One of the cases where height failed to tell you the whole story.
Young looking around. To the left wing. Here's Okongwu. And that one goes long. Saddiq Bey. He's been the guy making things happen for the Atlanta Hawks. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Saddiq Bey, what a contribution.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. The guard set is Young and Bogdanovich. In the post, it's Bay and Capella. And it's Griffin in at the 3 slot. Back to Beverly. Wants to get it to Morris and does. Outside, Batum. Back to Morris. Shot clock at 5. Shoots the 3. Atlanta with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
To the left side wing. To the inside. Griffin passes to Capella. Young inside. Defended by Beverly. Bogdanovich, no luck.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point line.
Throwing his foot on the gas pedal when Morris is aggressive, it makes defenders nervous.
Bay with a screen on Beverly, and Young kicks to Bay. From outside, off the mark. Young with the steal. Now the pass to Capella. Reed with the steal. Beverly with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Here's Batum. Bay pulls it in.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
And here's Beverly. He brings it up for Philadelphia. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And there it is for him. And the Hawks lead by 5.
An absolute sharpshooter with this quick release. Bogdanovich gets it to go.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
Attention fans, now on the court is your high squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks. The 76ers trail by 5. Outside, Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
No one covering. Young's got 10 points in the game.
When you have a slick ball handler like Trae Young, you can run pick and roll as much as you like.
This is it to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Now here's Embiid. He's got 10, and there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Young against Maxey. And the pass to Bogdanovich. Young drives in. Kicks it to Capella. Outside Griffin. Clock at 6. Going inside. Bogdanovich wide open. Nailed from three-point land. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 8 now for Atlanta. Maxey against Bogdanovich. Now here is Harris. He's guarded closely. The shot's good. He's got 6.
Nice bucket. The polished inside game. Something Harris relies on.
Johnson sets the screen for Young. From the arc, Johnson finds Young. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Back to Bogdanovich. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. And the Hawks lead by 9.
No hesitation off the catch. Bogdanovich has a quick trigger.
Maxey passes to Embiid. to Maxey. From past the arc. Rebound, Atlanta. Griffin dishes to Bogdanovich. Young against Maxey. And the wide open shot from Griffin. Another three for Atlanta.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
What a scary sight. Joel Embiid with all that momentum taking it to the hoop, looking like a freight train.
Back to Bogdanovich. Launches from deep. It's hauled in by Harris. Outside, Maxey. He kicks it to Harris. Harris a screen on Bogdanovich.
So that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first three quarters. It's been a fun game to watch.
52.
It's it. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Marcus Morris is out there with Reed. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's Springer in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Reed. No good from outside.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Capella kicks to Bogdanovich. Young finds Bogdanovich. Good on the three-point shot. Bogdanovich has got 11 points here in just the second half.
Whether wide open or with a man right up in his face, Bogdanovich shows nice touch with the three ball.
And the dunk by Reed.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
On the wing, Johnson fires the three. Morris with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 8. Beverly the pass to Springer. And Beverly kicks to Oubre. Morris with a screen on Griffin. Oubre with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Morris, no good.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Griffin against Oubre. Johnson, the pass to Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Johnson. It's Young on the wing, defended by Beverly. Over to the left wing. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Bay comes in for Johnson. Hunter's checked in for A.J. Griffin. And Murray's subbed in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. Maxey, no good. The Hawks leading by 8. And here's Young from the arc. Hits it from three-point range.
Quality pass from Saddiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
Embiid kicks to Melton. Back to Embiid. Oubre outside. The three. Embiid, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
And here's Harris from the arc. Moves back up. Here's Melton. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Bay with a screen on Maxey. Here's the three. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Harris kicks to Embiid. Here's Melton. And the 3 off target. The Hawks leading by 9. Young pass to Murray. There's the 3. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. At the top of the key, Embiid. Murray against Maxey. Back to Embiid. With force, Embiid takes it to him.
Well, no question, Joel Embiid is page 1 on the scouting report. Maybe page 2 and 3 as well. He is a handful.
Here's Young.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Hawks.
The sheer volume of 3-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Trae Young.
Ooh, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dives.
A nice shot by Harris.
That was huge. You need a bucket? Who do you go to? A guy with a lot of skills and heart, Tobias Harris.
Outside for Murray. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them at a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Now Embiid back to Harris. Embiid sets the pick for Harris. To force OT. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment.
Thanks so much, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Pretty interesting backcourt. Matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Andre Drummond is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. Clock at 6. Here's Harris. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
The 3 from Ball. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
When you peek at Lonzo's three-point numbers, they illustrate how much time Ball's put into his shot.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Harris, a screen on Ball. Harris outside. Pass to Melton. Harris against Williams. Lets it fly. And Harris gets it to go on the assist from Melton.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Ball against Maxey. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
And it's been interesting watching Ball find his place in the league. He's done a good job improving his game and focusing on the things he does best.
Good on the second one. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Embiid a screen on Ball. For 3, Maxey. Drummond grabs the miss. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Levine, good.
We've seen the evolution of Levine as a three-point shooter. He's gained the confidence behind the arc, and he makes an impact there consistently.
Pass to Embiid. Gets the 3 ball to go.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
The 3 from Ball. Knocks down the long J. Ball's got 7.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Maxey. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Turning on the Jets, Maxey found the lane and made them pay.
Chicago has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Pass to Levine. 4-3. Buries it from 3. He's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Embiid. Here's Harris. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And that'll be Philadelphia's ball as it goes out of bounds. Sixers able to keep the possession. Levine against Melton to the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They set the screen. For 3, here's Harris.
Terrific defense by DeMar DeRozan. He's capable of making an impact on this end occasionally.
And what you appreciate about Tobias Harris, the steady production, Richard.
Yeah, he rarely has an off night. Even if his shot isn't falling, he'll find other ways to help because he has a team-first mentality.
Now here's Maxey. A Minute 42 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Oubre. Fires from deep. And the three-pointer goes.
Smart pass from the quick-thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
Levine with a screen on Maxey. Ball passes to Levine. The rebound by Melton. The Sixers trailing. Here's Embiid. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
In the mold of Shaq, Joel Embiid is physically just overwhelming. Plus, he's got some touch and skill.
Here's Ball. He's got 10. Pass to Drummond. Drummond with the screen. The three from Ball. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Harris. And again, it's Philadelphia.
When you look at Harris's career, though, it's the evolution of his jumper, turning a good shot into a great one. It's been pretty impressive to watch.
Now here's Ball. 13 points in the game. They get the rebound. Williams on the wing. Sends it home from three-point land.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Harris outside. Pass to Embiid. Over Drummond. Embiid can't hit. Chicago leading. And here's Ball. And Drummond with the jam.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league, Lonzo with the right decision there.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Melton outside. Gets it off. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Lonzo Ball. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Chicago. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Harris and Embiid are in the middle, and it's Oubre in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Melton with the ball, guarded now by Williams. To the middle. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And an impressive passer at the 5 spot. Embiid always has a great feel for when his guys are open.
And the free throw, no good. All NBA players play with confidence. But RJ, surely there are some that play with too much confidence.
Well, look, there's always a guy who doesn't realize he's being left open for a reason. Some players just don't understand their role of their team. Usually there's a vet that needs to tell them how it is.
Maxey passes to Embiid. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
Yeah, it's such a simple yet effective move. Embiid executing the pump fake.
He hits the second from the line. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Ball surveys the floor. Drummond to screen on Maxey. The 3 from Ball. The rebound by Embiid. The 76ers shooting has been great this game. 58%. Good on the shot.
Remarkable work in transition. Maxey just overwhelms the defense when the break is on.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Levine. Williams, a screen on Melton. Levine. Oh, no way! Levine! My goodness!
Ooh-wee. Man, I'm telling you, every time Zach LaVine takes flight, we need this man back in the dunk contest quickly.
Maxey finds Embiid. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Embiid's got 9.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Ball passes to Levine. The triple goes for Levine.
Zach LaVine just lets the game come so naturally. His ability to catch and shoot is one of the quickest in the league.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. Beverly against Ball. Beverly, the pass to Reed. And he goes in for the dunk.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Pass to Levine. Drummond with the screen. Look at Levine stretching his range.
And this is why LaVine takes so many threes. Even from way downtown, he is a knockdown threat.
Beverly, the pass to Morris. And here's Martin. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Morris. Fires the three. Connects from downtown. Morris has got his first 3 points of the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Levine for 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A line change here for Chicago. Caruso against Martin. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
He's good enough where it takes a lot to bother him at the rim like that.
White for 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, on any given night, you can see NBA stars put up huge point totals. Clippers coach Ty Lue said, quote, when you have those big explosive scoring nights, guys are getting to the free throw line and teams are encouraging them to take 3-point shots. So if you get hot and you make some, you can score a lot of points. Brian?
That all adds up, doesn't it, Allie? Thanks for that. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
The 76ers have gotten each of their 6 shots to fall here in the second. Beverly finds Batum. Out to Beverly, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Caruso outside. Craig with a screen on Martin, and here's Caruso outside. It's rebounded by Morris. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Beverly against White. Pass to Morris. Second shot opportunity. Beverly outside. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And so it's Chicago closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. They've been very effective from the 3-point line. That's the key for them so far. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. On the wings, it's the dynamite pair of Levine and DeRozan. Patrick Williams out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Ball in at the point. The three from Ball. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid with it. 9 points in the game. Pass to Beverly. Now here's Melton. Here's Embiid. Hounded by Ball. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Lonzo Ball. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Melton outside. No good on the three. Chicago leading. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant one. Unnecessary contact.
Ooh, hard foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic.
Players with this type of athleticism have Zach LaVine. Historically, they keep people watching on TV and they keep people in the crowd. Why? Because you never know what you're going to see from them.
And so it's Embiid with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. That one's good from Melton on the assist from Beverly. Melton's got 5.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
LaVine with a screen on Beverly. Outside for LaVine. Beyond the arc. And LaVine hits the three with the defense right on him.
The response. LaVine hitting that three right back at you.
Harris passes to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. Drummond, the screen on Melton. Here's LaVine. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
A springing athlete. Everybody knows about LaVine and his bounce. He's just hard to check. And look, he was fouled right there.
No good on the second free throw. Melton attacking. Can't hit from in close.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Philadelphia's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Screen by Embiid. Lets it go from deep. And the 76ers another 3.
Yeah, Embiid is getting everything he wants on the offensive side. He's playing some aggressive basketball right now.
Ball into the lane. Up and in on the layup. 18 points for him.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Pass to Embiid. There's the triple. Williams grabs the board. Chicago has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Here's DeRozan. Big jam by DeMar.
Getting up there with the slam. DeMar DeRozan leaves nothing to chance.
Here's Beverly. And he gets that one. Beverly's got his first points in this one.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
It's stolen by Oubre. He launches a 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
Oh, wow. What a move from DeRozan. That's just not fair.
Embiid, a screen on LaVine. Pass to Embiid. The shot. And it's Chicago with a board. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. DeRozan finds ball. 1:19 left in the third. Now here's LaVine. Shot clock at 6. Fires in the triple. And now an 11-point Bulls lead.
We see this time and time again from LaVine. He has the ability to put the offense on his shoulders.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his third foul so far.
Second team foul.
Harris outside. Offensive rebound. Ball against Beverly. Embiid, a screen on Ball. 6 on the shot clock.
The focus Ball brings to his defense is admirable. He doesn't let himself get distracted from covering his guy.
Here's LaVine. Oh, and the jam by LaVine.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Oubre against DeRozan. And he lobs it up. Embiid, the catch and the flush.
That's a big target for some alley-oops. Embiid using that size.
DeRozan outside. Jacks up a three. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Patrick Beverley. And that one falls for Ball.
At the line for two.
And so Ball nails both of them. Maxey surveys. Covington, a screen on Ball. For three, Maxey. Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for the Chicago Bulls, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. We'll be back in a moment. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Philadelphia's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. We've got Maxey, Nicholas Batum out there with Robert Covington. Then it's Paul Reed, and it's Springer in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Covington, a screen on White. Maxey against Craig. Covington, he's open, and it's cleared by Vucevic. Well, Chicago's shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. Hits a three-pointer.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Pass to Covington. Picked by Reed. Maxey passes to Reed. Back to Maxey. Shot clock at 5. Good work defensively by White. Maxey's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Craig with a screen on Maxey. White can't hit. For Philadelphia, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Here's Springer, defended by Craig. Picked by Covington. Here's Maxey, plenty of space, and he drops that one in.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Caruso outside. The 3 is up. Drops in the 3. And the Bulls lead by 17.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits. That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Picked by Vucevic. The kick out to White. And so the ball out of bounds. Caruso touched it last.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Maxey. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
How about the agility of Maxey there, just working around the defense.
Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Vucevic, a screen on Maxey. White for 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Covington finds Batum. White against Maxey. Pass to Covington. Here's Springer. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by White.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
It's hauled in by the Sixers. Reed's got 4 rebounds now. Maxey, that's good.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Out of bounds. Williams. It'll be Philadelphia's ball, and the 76ers will have a different look here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Reed. Tobias Harris comes in for Covington. Oubre, he's checked in for Batum. And it's Melton in for Springer. Embiid against Drummond. Nifty move. Embiid into the lane. Gets it down to single digits.
So much strength from Embiid. It would take a special defender to slow him down.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And they've also been in the zone with the mid-range jumper. The defense has given them space, and they haven't hesitated to rise and fire.
Hope you got some popcorn. When Levine gets up for a slam, Zach knows how to put on a show.
Oubre, a screen on Drummond. Harris outside. Outside Maxey, puts up a three. Drummond grabs the miss. The Bulls have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Bulls.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Zach LaVine.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work. This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
LaVine surveys the D from outside the arc. Rebound by the 76ers.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to LaVine. Williams, a screen on Oubre. LaVine can't hit. Outside Maxey, and here's Oubre from the arc. Can't get it to fall, so no problem for Chicago as they get the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can...
A fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Levine on the wing along with DeRozan. Williams is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Ball in at the point guard position. Now here's Ball to the paint, and the jam by Levine.
What I like right there, Ball is patient. He waits for a passing lane to appear, and then he hits him.
Murray kicks to Bay. Okongwu, the pass to Hunter. It's Young on the wing. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's a tough take right there. This is what makes Trae Young special. Willing to go in there and stay composed under pressure.
Ball with a wide open look. Hits the three-point bomb.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here is Young. Here's Murray with the drive. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Bulls. It's a three-point game. DeRozan finds Ball. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Ball's got 5.
Yeah, and how about Ball just working his way right through the contact that time?
Bay with a screen on Ball. The pass to Bay. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And last season, 86% from the line. So he's always had that calm presence at the line no matter the situation.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And it's Murray with the jam.
And Trae Young playing floor general here. So good and so quick at finding the open man.
Ball from long range. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 8.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
And Young kicks to Bay. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Strong response there by Bay, upping the competitive nature here a little.
Ball from long range. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Bay wide open, and he fired. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Encouraging to see Saddiq Bey just stay this confident and looking for that shot off the catch.
Back to Ball. Driving to the basket. And Ball slams it in.
Oh, get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. Bay with a screen on Ball. The Trae. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And Bay doing a great job of getting his feet ready to line that one up.
Ball against Young. 1:32 left in the first quarter. It's good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now, here is Young. Bay with the screen for Young. Pass to Bay. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Bay's got 14.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Ball no good. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Passes to Bay. Misses the three. Chicago trailing here. Outside Williams. Pass to Drummond. Ball feeling it out a bit. Hunter against DeRozan. 5 on the clock. Right side, Ball. Fader on the way, and the three ball is good. He's got 16.
Question is right now, will Lonzo Ball stay this aggressive because he's off to such a great start?
And Young kicks to Bay. Back to Young. Driving in. There's the triple. Bay gets the bucket.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Ball no good. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Hawks on top. They're up by 1. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Atlanta.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
So for Chicago right now, star pair of Levine and DeRozan are your wingmen. Andre Drummond is out there with Williams, and it's Ball in at the point guard. Now here's Levine. He's got 7. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Bay. Puts up a deep three. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. Chicago has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Williams kicks the ball. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella with it, now guarded by Ball. Hawks passing it around. Here's Young. Here he goes. And he converts the layup.
Defenders just too worried about Trey pulling up on the shot, so he took advantage and just flew by him.
Down low, the kick out to Williams. Back to Drummond. And he jams it right over Clint Capella. Wow.
The Drummond delight up in the air and another power jam.
Bay with the screen for Young. Bay passes to Young. Back to Bay. This one for 3. Excellent D there from Ball.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Now here's Williams. No scoring in this one. A three-pointer is right on target.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Young, no good. Chicago leading by 5. Ball with it, out guarded by Murray. Williams kicks to Drummond. In the corner, it's Levine. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. There's Ball with the 3. Another 3 for Chicago. And one thing I miss about this era, the emphasis on scoring back to the basket. You just don't see it as often.
Well, you miss it, Kevin, because that's the only way you knew how to score. So, no, it's not the most efficient shot. And trust me, when players come back in who can physically dominate the game and move players around, they'll get the ball close to the basket. But for now, let it fly.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Johnson comes in for Sadiq Bey. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Murray. And it's Mills in for Trae Young. Here's Caruso. Craig passes to Terry. It's It's White on the wing. Puts up a three. Rebound, Atlanta. Johnson outside. A three from Bogdanovich. The Hawks again can't hit. Here's Chicago. Big run right now going for him, 11-2.
And you look at Bogdanovich, the Serbian sharpshooter, so skilled.
Yeah, Bogdanovich is a guy, Greg, that does just a great job of playing off the ball. He knows that's his role. He's got to find opportunities to get into space and be ready to knock things down. But it does not take away from that effort he gives you defensively.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, last season there were a record number of African-American head coaches in the NBA. Blazers coach Chauncey Billups said, "It makes me proud of the NBA for being intentional about giving opportunities to African Americans or just minorities, period. I'm proud to be a part of it." Kevin?
Great stuff, David. Thank you so much for your reporting there. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And Okongwu slams it in.
Well, there's a couple things that Patty is working on to be a better player in this league, and finding the open man is one of them.
White, good.
Well, they have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Fast break, Chicago. Takes the three. He can't hit that time. The Hawks trail by 17. And here's Mills from the arc. Rebounded by Vucevic. Caruso, the pass to Vucevic. Caruso with the ball. Still yet to score. Basket good.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And Mills kicks to Johnson. 1 second left. And so it's the Chicago Bulls taking a 19-point lead into the break. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Lonzo Ball.
Yeah, and through the first two quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Bogdanovich is out there with Mills. Then it's Okongwu. Then it's Johnson. And it's Griffin in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And that one's good, Griffin.
And while he's better known for scoring than playing the PG position in a traditional sense, Patty Mills becoming a better playmaker.
Back to White. Fires from deep. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three. It goes on Jalen Johnson. Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
The Hawks making a switch here. Murray's checked in. Here's Murray. Bogdanovich with a screen on White. Launches a three. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. From downtown, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Chicago has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far.
Once he crosses half court, you need to stay awake because he can drop it from deep.
Outside, Bogdanovich. On the wing, Johnson. Can they get it? That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Johnson's got his first points of the game.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovich.
And it's White missing for Atlanta. They've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Outside, Griffin dishes it to Murray. For the 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
To the wing on the left. Craig kicks to White. Jacks up a 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That's his first foul. To the middle. Here's O'Connell.
Well, the open man's out there. You got to feed him, and Murray gets the job done.
And White kicks to Vucevic. The 3. White, good. White's got 14 points here in the second half.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
And now the Bulls on the break. The wide open look here for Caruso. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
White, good.
And unpredictability, really one of White's strongest traits, including when pulling up on a dime. Nice.
And again, it's Atlanta.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Looking at DeJounte Murray, it's amazing, Bren, how well he recovered from a serious injury just a few years ago.
Yeah, you never know how a guy is going to bounce back from an ACL injury and a complete year off from basketball, but he is back to full strength, and he has been awesome.
Atlanta making a switch here. Young's checked in.
And Bogdanovich has suffered some injuries along the way, and it's been a bit of a stop-and-start deal for him, but when he's feeling good, when he's in a great rhythm, man, he's an offensive force.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA has a three-pronged approach to globalization. 1 is hosting games on foreign soil. 2, teach youngsters to play through academies and camps. And 3, make broadcasts more accessible via television and the web. The returns? 15% growth year over year for the last decade, and an opportunity in time to maybe be the biggest sport on earth. Kevin?
Those are big plans. A lot of competition, but I love the way they think. DA thinks. A nice shot by Young.
Great job by Young there, not settling for a jumper and getting that ball close in.
Here's Levine. Johnson with the rebound. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. Here's Griffin, and it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Griffin.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
For Chicago, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Ball finds Levine. Takes it inside. And he can't jam it through.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Faze subbed in for Johnson.
And Young's not shying away from any shot, but especially from long range. That's his meal ticket.
Levine a screen on Young. And the Bulls with another miss. Bogdanovich wide open. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 8th assist in the game. There's Ball with the 3, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Bulls lead by 17. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So the Bulls 5 right now. We'll see DeRozan and Williams playing it forward. Ball and Levine are the guard set. And it's Drummond in at the 5 spot. On the wing, Levine. The kick out to Ball. Williams has a screen for Ball. Again, Ball missing. The Hawks trail by 14. Stolen by Ball. Out to the wing. Three-pointer connects from three-point range. Ball's got 22 points. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Chicago?
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
Here's DeRozan. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. DeRozan's got his first 2 points.
Now this is when the game slows down for a big man like Andre Drummond. He can make those kind of plays.
Here's Bay. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. The Bulls leading by 19 points. Ball kicks to DeRozan. In the corner, it's Levine. Williams, a screen on Bogdanovich. Levine gets the bucket.
And running the pick and roll to perfection there. Much easier to execute when you have a handle like Levine.
The pass to Bay. Back to Young. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Buries the long-range jumper.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
A nice shot by Young.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
And Levine puts up a deep three from beyond the arc and then some.
3 points.
Levine's got 6 here in this quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Here's Bay. And it's off from three-point range. Chicago leading by 20. On the wing, Williams. Outside, Ball. To the paint. Here's Levine. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Giving this team size out of the backcourt. Levine has enough strength to convert there through the contact.
Murray's checked in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. From outside the arc, Bay gets the bucket. Bay's got 23.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed than getting out on it.
Levine's shot is off. The Hawks trail by 20. For 3, Murray, the basket good. Off the assist from Young.
And Murray wasting no time. He had the space. He rose up. He knocked it down.
Deflects the pass to the left side wing. Levine passes to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Murray, a screen on Ball. Here's Young to the right side. Okongwu off target from outside. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They have a 19-point lead.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Chicago.
And one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
How about Trae Young? Even when he's bodied up there, finds a way to collect more points.
There's Ball with the 3. Drummond And Drummond is right there.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Wasted no time on that one.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
And the jam by Levine.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Ball against Young. On the wing, DeRozan. Drummond sets the screen for DeRozan. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And Drummond can sit on that weak side block or in front of the rim and just be a tough guy to move out from the lane. He'll get those offensive rebounds.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to...
And it's the Sixers to start out. So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. And it's Batum in at the 3.
Really not part of Maxey's bag, but he was feeling it that time.
Bay with a screen on Maxey. Young the pass to Bay. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Melton finds Harris. And here is Maxey. Now Embiid. Harris outside. Back to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Okongwu, a screen on Maxey. Out to the wing. Here's Bay. Soft touch off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him. Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And Maxey, here we go. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's why you give Maxey freedom to do his thing, because he's terrific at creating for himself.
Okongwu up top. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
For 3, Maxey sinks it from distance. Maxey's got 7 points.
Welcome to Maxey's world, one of the more efficient three-point shooters in this game.
Young, the pass to Bay. Nails it from 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth. Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
From deep, Melton. Okongwu with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. If you look back on Sixers history, the list of legendary big men is a long one.
Exactly, B.A. And let me tell you this. Embiid's name is right there near the top of that list. You know, you think about the likes of Chamberlain, Moses Malone, those guys certainly on the list. Embiid joining them, that says a lot.
Now here's Young. Okongwu, a screen on Maxey. And Young, here we go. Okongwu. That one's wide left.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
From behind the arc. And that's good. Maxey for 3. 10 points for him.
With the speed at which Maxey plays, that pull-up is almost impossible to deal with.
Here's Young. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Maxey surveys. Out to Harris. The 3 ball. Counted from distance.
No wasted motion with Harris. He's so smooth and polished as a scorer. He gets those catch-and-shoot jumpers off nicely.
Now here's Young. Pulls it. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist by Young.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
For 3, Maxey. Rebound Atlanta. And here's Hunter from the arc. The rebound by Embiid.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Embiid, a screen on Murray. For 3, Maxey. Another miss by Maxey. The Hawks have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Up top, Bay. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Joel Embiid. And he drops the first. Oubre, he's checked in for Batum. And so Bay nails both of them.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Here's Maxey. Out to Oubre. The three. He drops it from range.
Well, Maxey continues improving as a facilitator, finding these opportunities to get the ball moving.
Young, the pass to Bay. Back to Young. Inside. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Harris finds Embiid. Harris, a screen on a Okongwu. Embiid passes to Harris. Back to Embiid. Releases. Doesn't go for him. What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for the 76ers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. And it's Oubre in at small forward. Now here's Oubre. And Clark, it's safe to say that there's more talent in the NBA today than ever before.
I don't think there's any question about that, B.A. There are more outstanding players across the country and around the world than at any time, I think, in the history of the game. In part because of the information age we live in, players from around the world can see examples of excellence from whatever part of the world they happen to be from. And that is huge in inspiring young players to dream and realize their dreams of being NBA players if they have the ability and the work ethic to do so. Boy, Murray's court vision, very sharp, and he's unselfish too. You love seeing that combination.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Again, Philadelphia.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Young finds Bay. Young against Maxey. Pass to Hunter. On the wing, Bay. Out of bounds. It'll be Sixers ball.
76ers ball.
And Harris has got the ball here for Philadelphia. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Young against Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Over Okongwu. Rebound Atlanta.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
Bay with a screen on Maxey. Young, the pass to Bay. Young against Maxey. Outside for Bay. The 3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 5 assists in the game.
Yeah, what a look. I mean, Young, a high-level passer.
The Hawks have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Okongwu, a screen on Maxey. Young, the pass to Hunter. Oh, it misses! Had a chance to tie it. And given the chance, Clark, Kelly Oubre's shown he can be a go-to scorer.
I always liked his game. He was just so volatile. He'd get out of control at times, but he's really worked hard to refine his emotions, which has helped him refine his game, and he's added some strength. All of that has made him a pretty potent offensive package.
Now here's Young. Shot clock at 6. For 3. Murray, no good. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Oubre passes to Melton. Basket counts. And the 76ers lead by 5.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Back to Young. On the wing, Bay. Pounded by Harris. And stolen by Melton. 3-on-3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. Reed's checked in for Embiid. Morris comes in for Tobias Harris. Martin, he's checked in for Melton. And it's Beverly in for Tyrese Maxey.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here's Young. Bay from long range. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And so he makes both from the line.
Man, I tell you, you really have to appreciate how much Beverly hustles. He plays hungry and with an edge. He's skilled, though, on both ends of the floor in addition to that.
Now here's Bay. 18 points for him. And the Hawks with possession here. Trailing by 4. Here's Young. And he lays it up and in.
And so shifty with great handles. Young gets the defender to commit, then takes full advantage.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And there's the foul against Atlanta.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And the 76ers making a change here. Batum's checked in. Young drives it in. Bay from long range. And the Hawks with another 3.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Martin with the ball. Now guarded by Bay. Morris for 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Here's Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. And that one hits the back iron.
You got to appreciate the activity from Young on defense. His coaching staff loves to see this.
It's been all about Saddiq Bey for Atlanta, torching the Nets, hitting 4 from distance that quarter. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
You got it. Trey, what's been the key to your effort so far?
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Saddiq Bey.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Bey and Capella, they're inside. Young runs point with Bogdanovich at the 2. And it's Griffin in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder.
Like a lot of smaller guys, there's a real ferocity to Trae Young's game. He's willing to scrap to get what he wants.
Pass to Bey. Martin against Bogdanovich. Back to Bey. 3-pointer. And Reed pulls it down.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Ah, nice shot by Morris. Morris has got his first 2 points.
You know, Batum is not just a scorer. He's a really good all-around player. Very effective at finding the open man, too.
Bay with a screen on Beverly. Here's Bay from deep. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And he nails the third. Here's Beverly. Morris sets a screen. Here's Batum. And the 3 off target. And so Capella will bring it up for the Hawks. It's a 3-point game. Fires the 3. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Capella. Young's got 5 points in the quarter. Beverly, the pass to Reed. Out to Beverly. Morris on the wing. From downtown. No luck on that one. Atlanta's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Here's Young. There's the drive. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Give credit to Young's tenacity from the interior. Getting the D's attention right there.
First free throw is good. Johnson, he's checked in for Atlanta. And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. Embiid, he's checked in for Reed. Tobias Harris comes in for Morris. Melton, he's checked in for Martin. And it's Tyrese Maxey in for Beverly. And Embiid throws it down.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
And one of the more imposing guys at the center position, Joel Embiid.
As unique a player as we've got in the league in terms of his size, just mammoth, and his agility and skill level, so special for a guy of his size. His production is absolutely crazy. Perennial MVP candidate now and perhaps for several years to come.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
Young against Maxey. Back to Batum. Just 5 to shoot. Offensive board. Embiid.
The size and strength of Embiid, he is absolutely mammoth. Really hard to deal with. You may need a couple of guys to box him out.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Maxey. There's the 3. And Bogdanovich is good for 3. Bogdanovich has got 5.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Harris's shot is good.
Embiid gives you a lot. Scoring, rebounding, defense, and he can also beat you with the pass.
Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
So it's Philadelphia now. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Embiid inside. Defended by Griffin. Shoots. Embiid misses. The Hawks leading. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's the 3. Here's Griffin. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Melton outside. Embiid high post. Oh, Embiid punishing the basket.
Thunderous throwdown that time from Joel Embiid.
Johnson a screen on Maxey. And Young, here we go. Griffin finds Johnson. Takes it inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Joel Embiid.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Now here's Maxey. 10 points for him. Pass to Harris. Sinks the tray. Harris has got 7 points here in the quarter.
Tell you what, seems like everything he's putting up is finding the net, and right now Harris is simply balling out.
Bogdanovich from long range. Young from long range. That's good from Capella.
Clint Capella is a guy who's a defensive anchor and takes quality shots, and because of that, he plays his role to perfection.
Martin outside. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Some impressive scoring and still a quarter to go. Who will gain the upper hand in the fourth? After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Paul Reed is out there with Marcus Morris. Then it's Patrick Beverly. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Martin in at the 2 spot. Launches a 3. And Reed pulls it down.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
That puts him in the lead. And the 76ers lead by 2.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And just the thought of Kenyon Martin Jr. Man, where's the time go, Clark?
It races by. You know that. I remember his dad putting up 51 points in the Ohio High School Finals. That was a state record. Does not seem like that long ago.
And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. Bay with a screen on Maxey. Bay outside. The 3 is up. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Bay's got 26 points.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Here's Embiid. Yes! Embiid from in close.
Showing off the superb handles for a 7-footer. Joel Embiid handles that thing tight.
Bay with a screen on Maxey. Bay outside. This one for 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Screen by Embiid. Harris with it. Now Okongwu defending. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
You know, with his size and offensive versatility, the defense really has its hands full with Embiid.
Murray, the kick out to Young. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. The Hawks need to get one up here. Bay from long range. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And it's in there.
Yeah, the effort and willingness to get out and run like that on the fast break endears Harris to his coaches, I'm sure.
Bay with a screen on Maxey. Outside for Bay. Let's go with a 3. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3 happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Back to Melton. Embiid, a screen on Murray. Melton passes to Embiid. Oh, he Murray hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
You like Embiid's confidence and willingness to step up in the big moment.
Bay from long range. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Bay's got 14 points now in the second half.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
Embiid misses. Stolen by Melton. Pass to Harris. Screen by Embiid. Harris passes to Embiid. Oh, the process! Embiid flexing his muscles.
Embiid is a big man, tall, wide, and deep. And because of this, he's so good at shielding off defenders.
Hey, good.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Embiid passes to Harris. Now here's Embiid. Guarded by Okongwu. Back to Melton. Launches it. They get it back. Here's Embiid. Out to Harris. Takes a three. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Guys, this is why they go to Harris. They know he's going to find a way to come up clutch. Count it.
Young, the pass to Bay. Back to Young. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside for Bay. On the wing, Bay. He connects!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes.
And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
The Hawks making a switch here. Capella's checked in. Pass to Batum. The kick out to Maxey. Fires for three. And it's good. Oh, an enormous three-pointer.
Tyrese Maxey with a big-time play down the stretch.
They outside. Young with it. It's stolen by Maxey. Harris finds Embiid. Shoots over Capella. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last-minute shot is offline. Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we'll return shortly. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Here we go. Young with it. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Bay and Capella, they're inside. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Murray's shot is good.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Harris with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. Back to Harris from the arc. The rebound by the Hawks. Bay's got 4 rebounds in the game. Young looking around. Pass to Bay. Oh, stolen by Harris. And here they come. From deep, Melton drills it from deep.
You simply can't give Melton these chances. He'll punish you for it.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Bay with a screen on Maxey. Back to Bay. Young against Maxey. And Young, here we go. Bay from long range. And the Hawks with another three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. Just over a minute into overtime here. Young, the pass to Capella. Young with it. Maxey covering. Pass to Bay. Oh, stolen by Harris. And stolen by Murray. Bay with it. Guarded now by Maxey. Kept alive. Capella, the pass to Hunter. Right side Young. Bay outside. Shoots over Maxey. 6 to shoot. Back to Young. He takes it in. Bay from long range. The kick out to Young. Takes the 3. Rebound by the 76ers.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Harris passes to Maxey. Pass to Harris. Back to Maxey. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. It falls! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings them within 1. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Here's Bay. Now Capella. Oh, stolen by Embiid. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Melton outside to the paint. Count it!
And you know Embiid wants the ball in these situations. He wants that shot. He wants to come through for his team.
Bay with a screen on Maxey. Here's Young. Bay left side. Bay with a screen on Maxey. Here's Young. So a close game sees Philadelphia taking this one. It was touch and go there. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is...
Let's meet the starting lineup.
If you like fast-paced... open court pass. Basketball, Smitty, then this is the right game for you.
That's for sure. These teams are excellent at scoring in transition. After every turnover, even after every rebound, these teams are going to try to get out and run.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. And it's Batum in at the 3 slot. Left side, Ball nails the wide-open jump shot.
With slightly revised mechanics, Lonzo has become a more consistent threat from downtown.
Here's Maxey. Harris outside. Launches it. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Levine, a screen on Maxey. The pass to Levine. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Beyond the arc. Hands it from downtown.
Right back at you. Zach LaVine with the immediate response to the 3 at the other end.
Hey, Steve, looking at Zach LaVine now. Still a very impressive score.
He's just so consistent, Kevin. Capable of connecting from anywhere on the floor. He's really put in the work to be a lights-out scorer.
And here is Ball. Following the three-pointer by Tyrese Maxey.
On the drive, Lonzo's footwork is tremendous. The defense can't keep up with him.
Embiid kicks to Batum. Melton passes to Harris. Back to Melton. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Philadelphia.
Team foul. 76ers substitution. Number 9.
Maxey looking it over. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Ball. He has 5. Drummond sets the screen for Ball. Wide open look. Kick out to Levine. And the Bulls another 3.
Zach LaVine knocks down the quick jumper in a hurry.
Outside, Maxey. And here's Harris from the arc. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Chicago leading by 3. Ball from long range. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2. Philadelphia's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Melton. No good from the wing. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And he makes that one.
Clever move by Lonzo, working with his team to shift the defense and finding an opening.
Embiid with a screen on Ball. Maxey kicks to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And you do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Embiid throwing it down with some funk.
Levine's shot is off. The 76ers trail by 3. You know, Steve, for the Bulls, it seemed like depth was an issue for them the last couple of years.
It was, Kevin. They were pretty thin for a while. It resulted in a 4-year playoff drought starting in 2018. But the front office did a good job to address the problem.
Good on both. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Levine sets the screen for Ball. Oh, good on the triple. 76ers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Oubre dishes to Embiid from deep. Another miss by Philadelphia. For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. There's Ball with the 3 in the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Maxi's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the 76ers. Levine, a screen on Maxi. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by the 76ers.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Now DeRozan. After the missed 3 from Joel Embiid, shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. There's Ball with the 3. Kick out to Levine. It's good from long range. Levine's got 9.
And for those who criticize Drummond facilitating, I say rewatch that play. He's improving.
Embiid sets the pick for Melton. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Bulls lead by 4. And we'll get going after this from United Center. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, in at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. And it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. That one, no good.
And, you know, he just got a little ahead of himself on that one. How does a great finisher not dunk that ball? I still can't figure that one out.
Philadelphia has gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Embiid wide open. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Levine finds Williams. And it's Ball in the corner. 3-pointer. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And slam dunk by Harris.
Love to see Tobias attack like this. You see the solid hops, the length, proving he's not just a perimeter threat.
Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Ball against Maxey. Out to Harris. Stolen by Ball. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. Williams, a screen on Oubre. Here's DeRozan. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. 5 to shoot. Levine sets the screen for Ball. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Ball's got 12 in the game. Hey, Smitty, when we take a look at the center position, what stands out to you most in terms of what's changed about that position over time?
Well, the center position right now is like a guard position. Most of these guys can initiate offense, they can shoot the 3, and they can get it off the glass and bring it up and create offense with the dribble.
Here's Melton. No good with the triple. Chicago trailing here. For 3, Levine bangs home the trifecta. 12 points for him.
Always a contributor. Zach LaVine can be such a force on the offensive end.
Melton passes to Harris. Ball with it. Maxey covering. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And the defender there a little out of position. Harris sees this, takes advantage, draws the foul.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And so he hits both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Even while being fouled, Nikola Vucevic stays strong, enduring the contact and winning the and-one chance.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
A guy who gives his team, Steve, a ton of energy out on the floor is Kobe White.
Kevin, he's definitely a spark plug, pushing the pace and trying to fire up his guys. Players love having someone like that on the floor with them. Okay, that's frustrating. He worked hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Here's Caruso. And a miss there on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And so White will bring it up for Chicago. A wide open look here for Caruso. Another 3 for Chicago.
An area of his game that Caruso continues to work on. Nice to see him knocking him down.
Knocked loose. Out to Harris. Fires the 3. That's a bucket. His 3rd of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
You know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to DM up.
Here's White. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Oubre finds Beverly. Now here is Harris. Reed a screen. Inside. And the dunk by Reed.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
White against Beverly. Fires the 3. And it's Reed pulling it down. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
He's a fluid athlete who knows what he's doing. Nice finish by Tobias Harris in transition.
Tobias Harris, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Philadelphia. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge. Standing. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We've seen a tremendous game from Harris.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of 3s early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
White is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Terry. And it's Torrey Craig. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half.
Very comfortable off the bounce, and you can see why Kobe White was drafted so high.
Reed a screen on White. Driving the lane. And it's Beverly missing. And Chicago shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Pass to Terry. Craig kicks to White. Over Beverly. That one off the back iron and out.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
It's stolen by Vucevic. Outside, White lets it go from deep. Sinks the triple. White's got 8.
There's a reason why Kobe takes a good number of threes a game. He's effective from deep.
Morris with the screen for Beverly. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Vucevic. The Bulls leading. On the wing, Terry. Defended by Beverly. Terry the pass to White. From the arc. Another 3 for Chicago.
Beautiful mechanics by Kobe White. He will become more and more consistent with this jumper.
Morris against Craig. To end the run. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. White, wide open. He fires. And the Bulls another 3.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
And give Batum a lane, and he can still do this. Puts the ball on the floor and challenges the rim.
Craig with a screen on Beverly. A 3-pointer off the mark. The 76ers trail by 5. Morris outside. Reed a screen on Craig. Morris dishes to Beverly. And it's White with the rebound. And so White will bring it up for the Bulls. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Drills the 3-pointer. White's got the lead up to 8 now for Chicago.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As ever, Joel Embiid has the pressure on him to be the franchise player. He said it's not an easy job. If it was easy, everybody would do it. When you're actually the best offensive player and the best defensive player, you got to make plays. You can't be perfect. All I can do is try to do my best every game. Kevin?
Well said. His best DA is pretty great, isn't it? Thank you so much for the report. Ball no good.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Here's Maxey. Embiid. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He just knows where to go. Embiid positioning himself perfectly to get the putback.
Levine sets the screen for Ball. Outside, Levine. Fires for 3. Trains the 3-pointer. Levine's got 18 points.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again. This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Here's Drummond. Back to Ball. From outside the arc, and the Bulls another 3.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Again, Embiid missing. The Bulls leading by 15. Ball, the pass to Levine. Nobody guarding him. Shoots it, scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
And so it's Chicago. Their lead at 15 going into the break. What a night they've had it. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Bull shooting has been terrific, 54% on the game. And so in the game for the 76ers, the pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. And it's Oubre in at the small forward. On its way from DeRozan for two. And it's Chicago scoring again.
If you can get a good screen for DeRozan on a pick and roll, more often than not, he'll convert it. Great body control.
Harris outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Ball kicks to Levine. Beyond the arc. And Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers trail by 14. Here's Oubre. Kicks it out to Maxey. And it's sent back by Drummond.
I feel like Drummond saw that one coming all the way. Great anticipation.
Williams, that's good. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Bulls.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
First free throw is good.
D'Anthony Melton, 2 shots.
He doesn't get the second one. The Bulls leading by 16. Levine dishes to Drummond. Drummond sets the screen for Levine. Offline with his three. Philadelphia shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Three-pointer by Embiid. Joel showing off the range.
Come on, Joel Embiid. I mean, 7-footers are not supposed to shoot like that.
Outside, Levine. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Harris outside. 76ers moving the ball around. Three-pointer by Embiid. And it's Chicago with the rebound. For three, Levine makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
The stop and pop on a dime. If Levine ever gets consistent with it, watch out.
And stolen by Drummond. Ball against Oubre. Fires from way outside. Ball no good. The 76ers trail by 16. The tray. Oubre can't get it to go. Puts it up. Ball no good. The 76ers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. And Kelly Oubre, good for 3. Oubre's got his first 3 points of the game.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Williams, a screen on Maxey. Ball, the pass to Levine. Outside, Ball. His three-pointers off the mark. And it's Maxey with the ball for Philadelphia. It's a 13-point game. Embiid with a screen on Ball. Embiid with it, now guarded by Ball. Kicks it out to Maxey. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Doesn't go that time.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
And again, no good by Chicago. The 76ers trail by 13. For 3, Harris at basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Well-conceived play. The pass is right on time. Tobias catches in rhythm. Difficult set to defend.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Chicago.
It was like watching a 3-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up. Whether the last several shots went down or not, 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Zach LaVine.
He really played at his preferred pace. Never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. And stolen by Drummond. On the wing, Levine. On the wing, Levine. From deep. Off target. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really...
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
for two. And you look at both of these. Teams, the athleticism that's on display is tremendous.
Oh, yeah, these young boys got some bounce, but what I like is the skill and the basketball IQ combined with the athleticism. That's why you're seeing so many beautiful plays out here.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Johnson is out there with Onyeka Okongwu. And it's Young in at the point guard position.
Off the pass, Levine is more or less just automatic. He just lets it fly.
Now here's Young. Pass to Murray. Shoots over Levine. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Lets it go from deep. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. There's Young with the three. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
You're taller than you think. Lonzo is a sneaky 6'6".
Young against Ball. Young looking around. With the drive. Good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Pass the Ball. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Goes back up. Vucevic's shot is off.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Okongwu, the pass to Johnson. Fires for three. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Ball. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
Young from long range. Unable to get that one. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Levine passes to Williams. From the arc. And Young pulls it down. Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. From downtown, buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Yeah, Trae Young can change the course of a game with his outside shooting.
Ball against Young. Ball passes to Vucevic. Down low. Uneasy 2 on the layup.
Doing exactly what you expect. Vooch setting a solid screen that gets things going.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Ball against Young. Pass to Murray. Hunter on the wing. Driving in. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist. Chicago leading. Levine surveys the D. Ball outside. And there's another one for the Bulls.
It's clear Ball knows the game. He makes the right play call at the right time to open things up.
There's Young with the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Ball outside. Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
That's just an aggressive finish by Vooch. Once he gets strong inside positioning, he's looking for the finish.
Okongwu, a screen on Ball. Young from long range. Williams grabs the board.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved. And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now here's Young. 5 points in the game. Pass to Johnson. Looking to win the run. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Johnson. Young's got 8 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
DeRozan outside. Unloads. And too long on the shot. The Hawks have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Young from long range. That one is off. Left side Levine launches it on target from range. He's got 6.
You can see the work Levine has put in on his three-point shot. He is now a legit threat from deep.
Johnson a screen on Ball. Young from long range knocks it down from distance.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Bulls up by 6. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. And it's Ball in at the point. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. The Hawks trailing. Okongwu, the pass to Young. Back to Okongwu. His first shot coming late. Another one falls for Atlanta.
Yeah, what a look. I mean, Young, a high-level passer.
And Ball will bring it up here for Chicago. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Williams from long range. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Okongwu, a screen on Ball. And Young, here we go. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. There's Ball with a 3. And Bay pulls it down. The Hawks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Jacks up a three. The offensive rebound. Pass to Young. Okongwu, a screen on ball. Here's Young. They kick it out to Murray. Drains the triple.
Well, Murray won't let a shot pass him by, so he just goes after the corner three.
Ball with it. Now Okongwu defending. Vucevic, the pass to Ball. Back to Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Outside for Bay. For three. Hits the trifecta. Bay's gotten himself on the board with a three there. And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out of footprint?
You know, BA, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
Okongwu, a screen on Ball. Young, the pass to Hunter. The three-pointer off the mark. Chicago's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Ball finds Vucevic. Outside, Williams. Pass to DeRozan. Clock at 6. The three. Here's Levine. Williams from long range. The three from Ball. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Filling it up. Lonzo Ball, more than a passer.
They kick it out to Murray. Launches a three. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside, Williams. Vucevic, the pass to Ball. From deep. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the last 5 MVP award winners have come from Europe, and this summer we saw Victor Wembanyama from France drafted 1st overall, and that's good for business. Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum said the numbers are large. They start with a B. That's how big the business is internationally, but we think we're just scratching the surface. BA?
Yeah, that's a good point. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Back to Murray. A shot to stop the run. Atlanta again missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The Hawks shooting only 36% during the second. On the wing, Murray. The three ball. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Levine for 3. Knocks down the triple. Levine's got 12 points in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is. When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Murray inside, pounded by Ball. Hey, good.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Outside Levine. Over Murray. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Chicago. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, it's been quite a game for Lonzo Ball.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And the Hawks looking at who they've got. Young runs point with Bogdanovich at the 2. Bay and Capella there inside. And it's Griffin in at the small forward. Up top, White. Guarded by Young. To the inside. Craig passes to Drummond. Caruso outside. Craig with a screen on Young. White for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Bay from behind the arc. Pure from 3-point range. Bay's got 10 points in the game.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
To the middle. Here's Caruso, and he converts the layup. And the Bulls lead by 8.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Young. Rebound by Terry.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
That's good from White. So for the Hawks, Johnson, he's checked in for Bay, and it's Mills in for Trae Young. For Chicago, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. White against Mills. Down low. And Drummond with the jam.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Here's White, and he drives in, and the shot goes down. For Atlanta, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Right side Mills. Outside Bogdanovich. The kick out to Griffin. Fires it from 18. Bogdanovich, that's good.
This speaks to the level of confidence Bogdanovich possesses, looking to shoot immediately off the catch.
White for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. White's got 6 here in the quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Mills on the take, and the shot goes.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Caruso, a screen on Mills. White for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Pulls up for 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Chicago is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. 3-pointer. Craig no good. And so Capella will bring it up for Atlanta. It's a 10-point game. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
White for 3. To the wing, right side. Let's go with a 3. Offensive rebound. Drummond. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. The Hawks have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Mills against White. Outside Bogdanovich. Left side Mills. Pass to Capella. Outside Mills. To the paint. Good work defensively by Caruso.
and the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And the Hawks shooting a solid 47%. Here's Capella, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Second team foul.
The free throw off from Capella.
They're one of the best rim runners in the game. Capella is underappreciated at times because he doesn't fit the mold of the modern big. But he rebounds, defends, and takes shots he knows he can make. Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Outside White. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
Mills, the pass to Griffin. Outside Bogdanovich. Launches it from deep. Griffin finds Bogdanovich. Now here's Mills. 6 to shoot. Back to Bogdanovich. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Craig.
And credit to Bogdanovich for not giving up there. He gets a shot off and wins a foul for his trouble.
Shooting for Atlanta, Bogdanovich. Taking 2 shots.
And so he hits both. Levine way outside. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Bulls out in front, leading by 9. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway.
The time is here.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Chicago leading. DeRozan and Miller in at the forward slots. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Vucevic, a screen on Young. There's Ball with a 3. Okongwu with the rebound. And the Hawks with possession here. Young does it himself, all alone at the rim.
And the defense really has no chance when Young gets in space. He's just too skilled.
And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it. Well, the Hawks shooting at a respectable 49%. Hunter passes to Young. Here's Bay. Outside Young. Puts up a deep 3. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those 3s coming.
On the wing, Murray. Back to Young. Pass to Murray. Now Okongwu. 5 on the clock. Young, the pass to Okongwu. Here's Hunter. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 now. Here's Levine for 3. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
And look, he's showing he's not all strength. Levine with a nice little pull-up.
Bay with it. This one for 3. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Levine against Murray.
And Levine's combination of athleticism and shooting makes him dangerous. A multifaceted player with a strong work ethic.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making 3s, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break, because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
He buries it from 3.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
And the defense has to know that taking away his three is the #1 priority, and he's hurt them all game long with that shot. It makes no sense.
Young with it, guarded now by Williams. Bay passes to Young. Bay with a screen on Williams. Ball against Bay. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's Levine for 3. The triple goes for Levine.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Outside for Bay. 4-3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Bay's got 19 points.
And neither side right now giving an inch. We'll see who cracks first.
Ball passes to Levine. And there's 1:38 left in the fourth. Picked by Vucevic. Here's the 3. And that doesn't go either for Levine.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
It seems like Murray is always ready to make the high-effort play whenever his team needs it.
Pass the ball. Vucevic, a screen on Young. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Atlanta's gone 4 of 4 from outside during the fourth. Bay with a screen on Ball. Bay outside to tie it up. Chicago grabs the miss. Williams from long range. He drops it from range. And the Bulls lead by 6.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league, Lonzo with the right decision there.
Pulls up on the wing. And rebounded by Zach LaVine.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
And a miss there on the triple. Huge moment here.
You have to stay calm in these situations.
Oh, he nails it! What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
And when it comes to assists, Young is on another level. He's got such a gift for feeding his guys.
Ball passes to Levine. Lets the 3 fly. Drains the triple.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Pass to Bay. Fires from deep. Oh, he buries it from outside.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every 3 he takes now is going in.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
As a leader on this team, Levine is used to these moments, not letting the spotlight overwhelm him.
When you've got your opponent down, don't let him up. This one's all but over.
Timeout called, the Hawks. They trail by 5. Just 4 seconds left to play in the fourth. All right, guys, what do you think?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them, so why not go down fighting?
No good there. So the Bulls win it. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you